Hey guys, welcome to Algos Explained. This is David Kim, and you're looking at a first look video from Code Wars. This is first look is when I haven't seen the problem before, and we get to solve it together on the fly. You get to see me struggle if it's difficult. And so if you want to check out harder questions, be sure to check out my other playlists. And if you want to see other questions, just in general, I have a huge playlist of all the first look videos on them. And so this one's called Switch It Up, level 8, right there, level 8. When first provided with a number between 0 to 9, return it in words. Okay, so input 1, output 1. Try using switch statements. Okay, let's use switch statements. They probably don't have a way to check for switch statements just because that sounds pretty hard for them to check, but let's use switch statements because that's kind of what they want us to do. This kata is meant for beginners. Rank and upvote is bringing it out of beta. Cool. Definitely, level 8 is more the beginner stuff. If you want harder ones, be sure to check out my other playlist. I have up to 5. I don't have much in 5 yet, though. Switch it up, number. Okay, so we're going to have a number, and we're going to have to change it to the string value. And so, there being a level 8 question, there must be an easy way to do it, but I am not sure how to do it. If there is an easy function, I don't know about it, but because I'm thinking, okay, how are they going to know whether it's the one? Oh, wait. Oh, I see what's going on. I was thinking there's an infinite amount of numbers. How do we account for all of those? But we only have numbers 0 through 9. And so, quite simply, the simplest way for us to do it is to have pretty much 10 switch statements. And I say 10 because we count from 0 to 9. 1 to 9 would be 9. And so we could just check if the number is 0, output 0. If the number is 1, output 1. And so let's go ahead and let's create a string string num and make that just empty quotes. And then we'll have a switch statement saying if the number is this, then we will do that. And so if I remember the switch statement right, it's a switch and then case, but I'm not too certain, so I'm going to Google this. Switch statements, JavaScript. I usually never use switch statements, just if-else's, and that would definitely work in this case too, so just letting you know. So switch, expression, case, value, or break. Okay, remember there needs to be a break after each one. Case, value, case, value. I'm not sure what that value 2 is. Oh, that's just part of that line right there. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and try this out. We are going to do switch, and this was the expression in here. So number, and were there oh yeah, there were curly braces. Expression. Let's go ahead. Expression, and so I'm guessing this is just saying, does that equal this case, this case, this case? And this is pretty much exactly what we're going to do, except that's our number, and we're going to say in the case that it is a 1, a 2, a 3, like that. Number, okay, so that's our number. Here are our curly braces. And do I need to close it out with a semicolon down there? No, I don't. And so here we are doing case, and if it is let's start off with 0. If the number is 0, then let's see, they have just a colon right there, and that whatever logic we want to throw in there. So we have a colon, and we have logic in here, and I believe that it is indented one more time. There we go. That indent looks kind of weird. Case 0, str num equals, and it looks like we capitalize it, 0. One other thing that could be happening right now is we could just straight up return at this point, but let's just return str num, string num down over here. And so if the case was 0, that break, and this indentation just seems kind of off. Yeah, look at that. That was so bad. Because the amount of indentation the case had, I think it was 4 spaces. Don't know, not sure why. Anyways, case, and if it is a 1, like that, I'm just going to copy and paste it because we can. Oh gosh, that looks so bad. What? Why does it look so bad? Come on. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so this is a case where it's 1. I'll fix it as I go along. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4. If you want to go ahead and fast forward this part, feel free to. I don't edit any of this stuff, yeah, it's up to you to fast forward this part right now. You get the idea of what I'm doing. 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 8, 9. Okay, cool. So that was the last one we had to do. 9, and we need a default case. I know for switches we need a default, and so we will return, let's say, default, and that's just that colon right there. Default str num equals error. Let's try that out, and I believe I finished it off correctly. Okay, cool. Yeah, probably didn't need those parentheses, and maybe next time I would have not put that space in there. Anyways, it'll go through the switch statement. So number will go against this number. It'll check against 0, and if it is 0, then it won't go check against these. I believe if we didn't have the break, it'll go ahead and check every single case. But just to, I guess this is super fast, but just to save it and to prevent it from messing up, we break it. Therefore, it will just ignore all the rest of the cases, and boom, go all the way down to the end of the switch statement, and go ahead and return that string num for us. So let's go ahead and try this guy out. Awesome, we passed the 100 tests. I wonder why they gave us 100 tests. I would have expected like 10 tests. But anyways, thanks for watching this. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other playlists. And this one was Switch It Up. I'll see you in the next one. We'll go ahead and see the submit final going. There we go. Okay, we passed it. See you in the next one.